Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so why am I here? Why, first of all, why India? I think I fell in love with India when I was in a teenager, because I saw a film on the TV. I later found out, years later, when you could put certain things into Google and it would come up with ideas for you, that it was called The River. It was 1951. It was a sort of Technicolor thing. And it was apparently had a bit of a cult following. But I just remembered about this film was there was a cobra in it that a little boy played with and died. And there was this river that just seemed flowing, and there was this really evocative music. So I thought, one day I'm going to go to India. And then when I was 19, I had all my jabs to come here, and my inoculations, and I was living with a crazy man who was going to come to India to be a gem merchant, or smuggle. He wanted to smuggle gems back to the UK. And so I thought I'd come with him. But anyway, it all went crazy, and it never happened. Surprise, surprise. So I didn't actually get to India until 1914. And then I came twice in 1915, and once in 1916, and twice in 1917. And I just fell in love with it completely. And I love everything about it. I love the heat, the people, the smiles, the colours, the dust, the smells. It's a wonderful place. And I like travelling by myself, although it's lovely to meet people and link and connect with people. And so anyway, this is my fourth time at Trisara, and Trisara does feel to me like my Indian home, for sure. I came first in 2023. It was a small group of us, and I very much felt like a fraud because I wasn't really an artist. I'd been in academia for 20 odd years, and the NHS, so just doing bits and pieces for my own self. And so I came and joined in with everything. Absolutely loved it. I loved learning about all the bits, the batik and the block printing and the shibori and everything, screen print, everything I absolutely loved. And I went home feeling quite excited about eco-printing because we did a few days with Susanna from Chile. And mine happened to work out quite well. It seemed it was a bit of not many people's eco-printing worked out that time, but mine worked out well. So I got an idea for it, and I looked in books and YouTube and just thought this is something I could do more of at home. And I made some art with it, and I sold it, and that was so exciting. And so I came back then in 2025, and I linked up with the lady Chao Su from Myanmar, who was very practiced in eco-printing, and also Etsuko from Japan. And I sort of became their assistant, I feel, very, very happily. And doing the translations and explaining in English to other people. And that was a wonderful way of me to get their knowledge, if you like, and build my skills and my knowledge. So back home, more in the kitchen, a few more courses in different places, and I've just completely fallen in love with eco-printing. It's absolutely wonderful because you have no idea what is going to come out of the pot until you open the bundle and see. And that's so exciting. And so, yeah, I think I'm completely hooked now, even though I like to do other things as well. And then, life at home is quite full and stressful. And when I come here, it's rejuvenating for me. I look forward to it as it's healing. It actually gives me back my sense of self, that this is who I am. I can concentrate on me and be responsible just for me. I don't have to be responsible for anybody else, really, apart from, trying not to snore or something. So if you're sharing your room with somebody. I love the fact in my mind when I'm at home I can visualize my walk down to the sea through the lanes and the village and the people and the dogs and everything. I just love that. That makes me feel happy and lucky, very lucky. And when I'm here, I feel very cared for, very welcome. I feel nourished inside with the food and outside just by the people. I hope that never stops, basically. And I hope I'm still traveling on my own at 80, Barbara. That would be that'd be wonderful. So the friends I've met, fantastic, just wonderful, and the connections, even if they're brief connections and you don't get in touch with those people again, it doesn't invalidate the links and the bonds that you've made with those other people while you're here. And it's just, fantastic. So thank you all for any part that you've played in all of that. And thank you to the Tsara team. You're doing a fantastic job. That's it. Thank you.